wand and just confuse the
I'm on
piss
point.
out of them.
Yeah, you imagine if everybody did spear wand.
I'm staff.
I'm dagger.
I'm 1-1.
SNS, SNS.
My ranger built on.
Fist.
Fist.
I think
Dude, I
one
was thinking
one
that we should all,
fist.
every time we log off, everybody just put fists on.
I'm so
Always
I'm
fist good.
too fucking lazy for that.
MSG's following him.
I
Yeah.
wish we would actually
Follow
have
out
an
MSG.
effect if I did it, but unfortunately everyone else on that party. There's too few of us.
Who?
Argonaut.
Argonaut?
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Remark was taken already.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start going with our
Fuck
strats.
Remark.
Wait, Argonaut is a DPS, right?
No, he's a tank.
We're supposed to have 64 to 65, but right now we only have 53 online, so if your teammate is not in the call, please relay the information to them.
Some people appear offline, so that number's not accurate.
Yeah, okay. Okay, first thing, make sure you have the quality spheroid. Make sure you have the high level crystal. Defense or attack remedy is fine. So either way, make sure you have your guardian there ready. Okay, so breaking down their team. They have a lot of Shadow Dancer. Most of their top players is Shadow Dancer. So they will be very focused on our backline attack. So here's the team assignment. If you're in point front 1 and point front 2, you will be focused, sorry, 1, 2, and 3. Point front 1, 2, and 3. You will be focusing on creating distance between the enemy army and our backline. What that means is our primary focus is going to be wiping the flex team that jump into us. Okay, so as soon as their flex team jump into us, your job is to disrupt them for additional player to be able to flash wave to us, so you can be blending in more to their backline, disturbing their flash wave, stopping their tanks to jump on us. But in any ways, you should be between the enemy Zerg and our army. Okay, so don't worry about peeling for the people behind us. That is not your job. Your job is to disturb their backline. If you're in point front 4, back kill 1, your primary duties, back kill 1 is Coons and Naven's group, so we call it back 5 this one. But if you're in point 4 and back 5, your primary job is to peel for everyone that jump into our backline. Most of them have a very heavy range and magic evasion set, so our primary focus to kill their enemy flex team is using our melee. So anyone who are in point front 4, back 5, flex 1, flex 2, they will be killing those flex team behind us. If you're in back 1, back 2, back 3, and back 4, most of you are Liberator, so you will be trying to kill the biggest Zerg on your flash wave. So your flash wave shouldn't try to avoid flashing towards the people who are in our backline because they have very high evasion. So flash waving them is probably not going to get them killed unless you have super high hit chance. So unless you're a mage and then you're using the ability that increase 400 hit chance, do not flash wave into the flex that jump into our backline. Your job is to trying to work with point 1, 2, and 3 to kill the enemy backline. Okay, so just to summarize again, if you're in point 1, point 2, point 3, back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4, your job is to deal with the enemy Zerg. And if you're not in one of those groups, your primary job is to deal with the people who jump into us on the back. So some of the target, including like Pinky, including Co-op, like those are the target that you want to be focusing on because they will be jumping to our backline on the site. One thing that we also want to ensure is we want to make sure that the entire army move together. We should be staying in the same quadrant. because we want to make sure that our backline is safe. So you don't want to be splitting up too much. You want to stay a little bit spread out, but you want to make sure that you are within the range so the other people in the army can cover you. Okay. 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 In terms of the, respawn point, there's 3 respawn point that you can take. One of them is on Runes of Terrain waypoint, one of them is on Shadow Crypt waypoint, and the third one is on Watcher's Post waypoint. They're equally distant. So in most of the cases, if you're in a backline team, you should come from the closest waypoint to our backline. So let's say if we're fighting near point 1, then you should teleport to Shadow Crypt if you're a backline. If you're in the main zerg, the only exception is on the flex team. Nair will group you up in the area that he wants to group you. So just look at the map wherever we're fighting. Just choose the closest waypoint. For the Watcher Post waypoint, the way you want to fly it is you teleport. So if you're watching my stream, you teleport to the Watcher's waypoint. Right? You can either jump off from this bridge over here and just fly to it, or you can also take the Tevin route, which you take on this small route, running a little bit, and then you will fly to the point directly from this edge. Okay, you can also fly here. The only issue of flying is if you decide to fly, as soon as you land, you probably be running out of stamina, and it wouldn't be faster than teleporting to one of the waypoint on north and south. So I would suggest, unless we are fighting on the edge, just take one of the north and south waypoint instead of flying it. The main strategy of this map is to zerg fight. So there's not a lot of split pushing. If we are losing the fight, we'll all group up on the north. So the primary grouping play is going to be on point 1. When we are regrouping, make sure that you are regrouped with your healer before you start moving in. Because without a healer, it's very easy for you to die and just make the regroup longer and longer. So make sure you group up with your healer to move as a Zerg before the team move in together. So that's in the case when we lose. When we are putting our respawn point at any time, then the respawn point was gonna either be on point 8 or point 9. So if you look behind you, point 9 is gonna be on a platform, point 8 is gonna be at a stair. Both of these areas outside of the zone, so you'll be very safe when you respawn on these stone. When you are moving in, you should be gathering with your army before starting to attack. What else I need to see? Okay, so if we win the initial fight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna push all the way to point number 3, and then we have the flex team staying on point number 4. Okay, the flex will be staying on 4. If you see how their flex team is going around towards the left, then the flex team will be instantly engaging with their flex team. But the remaining army, we're gonna be grouping them on 3, and you shouldn't just be staying at a choke. You should find, if you're a ranged DPS, you should climb up to one of these mountains and spread out. Okay, there's mountains on the left, there's mountain on the right. So if you're a ranged DPS, just spread out. They have less Liberator than us, so if it's clump versus clump, I think we'll be more than capable of winning. Okay. On the opening strat, once again, we'll be grouping as a Zerg. So if they are grouping like right now, if they're on 6, then we'll be grouping on 7 and just instantly engage with them. As soon as their flexing jump to us, there your team will be rotating to our backline along with the 2 group I mentioned to deal with the backline, and then the rest of the army will push forward. We'll push forward to their backline and trying to win the Zerg against them. Okay. HTK, is there anything I forget to mention?
If you have a melee evasion set.
Right, if you have a melee evasion set, if you have 2 sets, you should use the melee evasion set first. They're very, very heavy on Shadow Dancer. Once again, when you see people entering the backline, once again, if you're a Liberator, unless you are using the skill that increase your hit chance. Do not worry about them. Push forward, spread out with your team, trying to focus more on their backline because most of them is running range and magic evasion. So even you try to focus your full combo on them, you're probably not gonna be killing them. Of course, when you see the target is like extremely low, then feel free to cast kill on them. But especially Flash Wave and AoE should be focusing on the enemy backline instead of, or the many enemy Zerg instead of, on the people that jump to it. If you are the tank of our backline team, your job is also to peel, right? So if you're a tank in the backline team that include Tiger, Brunkton, Escorta, Sailor, Marshmallow, you 5 will also be focusing primarily on peeling for the people behind us. Okay, if you're a tank in the point 1, point 2, point 3 team, you'll be trying to once again distance the enemy army with us, so you will be jumping into their clump, into where the Zerg was. Astra, you and Koom will be the primary capturer for this Boomstone. So whenever you get a chance, just capture it. If you see people are on touching the stone, trying to stun them, if you're around the point, Tornado is going to be mostly used toward the Zerg or used towards the people who jump into us. So the only skill that I want us to be using a lot on our backline is Tornado. So trying to split some of the Tornado into the enemy and some of the Tornado in our backline. On opening, make sure that we are popping our remedy. Make sure that you're using your Guardian. Make sure you're popping your food now. If you're using a 30 minutes food, you can pop your food now.
Everybody should be in TeamSpeak.
Everyone should be in TeamSpeak. If you can, record your bot. Yeah, I give you guys.
Just muted. And want to move to CCOM?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but I think we said since Kinkin was able to make it, isn't Gentry going
Yeah,
to
Gentry is in my group. Kinkin will be joining point 3.
Point 3?
Yeah.
Your regular static Kinkin? I don't know if you're in there already.
And then Appeal, you'll be joining point front 3. Appeal band. Point front 3.
He's here, but he joined my group. He said
should be
he's
here.
at point front 3, right?
Our point front 3 is full now. We have everyone online.
Point front
It's
3
fine,
is
he's in our
not
group.
in, so you should be in point front 4.
Yeah, he's in.
Good.
I had my headphones on, so listening to calls and stuff.
The hell is the rest
I'm
of
just gonna
Bloodline?
go take care of some stuff. Right here. For a few minutes.
I'm gonna start dragging everybody into stage comms. Unless anyone has anything else to say. Right.
He's here.
Guys, let's just wait until we recruit to cast them. Good luck. Okay, as soon as start, we'll push to point 7. Okay, we'll have the army in point 7, and there you should position your group somewhere closer to the back line, so if they jump to us, you can instantly engage with them. Okay.
Really quick one. Can we verify that we're speaking this now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Proceed.
Alright, baby, shotgun. So, call out for Nair when
Once again, Koom and Astra, whenever you see a chance, just capture the point. This is another boom that we need to wipe them before we do anything. So if you can capture, that's cool. If people are just wasting skill on you, that's okay too.
Jimbo coming.
David, can you
He's trying to get on right now. It's 58. Do we need to start moving in?
Okay, we can start we can start moving down. Okay, front line's gonna be towards the point, closer to point. Back line, it will be spreading out behind us. Okay, Plum versus Plum, we have much more liberated in them, so feel free to throw your flash ray, but we don't want to clump up too close. So if you are throwing your flash ray, be spreading out between left and right. So if you see too many people on the left, just go to right. And there in the opening stress, I also want your team to be coming down. If they are not jumping into us right away, you should also be in a position to jump to them. So maybe you can, you know, play somewhere on the left or somewhere on the right, so you can decide where you're gonna jump. Okay. Make sure again to pop your foo. Have your remedy ready. Defense, offense, they have a lot of shot dancer, so maybe defense is a better option in the opening push, but I'm gonna leave it to you. Okay. Pop your guardian, pop your defense remedy in the beginning. Okay, front line, get closer to the stone. My tank, you should be closer to the stone a little bit. Okay, if you're in point 1, 2, and 3, get ready to engage in their backline. They have a group of players that's rotating on our left. Nair, you'll be dealing the left. Everyone keep fighting against the boom. My group will be looking on the left. My groups will be looking on the left too. Pop your remedy off. If you're a backline protection group, just focus on the backline. If you're a frontline group, focus on the frontline. Okay, their flex group is all in our backline. They're trying to pinch us. Okay, we cannot be pinching this in this location. Try to spread out a little bit more. Okay, yeah, they overwhelm us. Okay, make sure that you teleport back on the top, on the shadow crypt. If you're still fighting on the point, come a little bit towards north. Back up and come a little bit towards north. Every people who are respawning will be teleporting from the shadow crypt. Shadow crypt waypoint. Hit Nair, you'll be positioning your team to point 2. Everyone else will be staying on 1. Everyone else will be staying on 1. Do not overextend. Wait for your healer before you push in. Okay, my point group in that previous fight, you guys are not into their backline. Okay? If you're in point 1, 2, and 3, you should be into their backline. Okay, we're waiting on the north. We're waiting on the north still. Nair, let me know when your team is ready. Hold this choke point. Hold the choke point. Just hold this choke point. Stand on the high ground on this choke point. If you're range DPS, stand on this high ground, on this choke point. If they overextend, then we'll finish it. Okay, we'll just start engaging them on the left. People who are on the right, point 4. You'll be dealing with people on the right. Okay, guys, get ready. We'll be moving in. Okay, we're gonna move in now. We're gonna move in now. Pop your remedy. Move in on the left. The people on the left. Point team just enter their zerk. Point team just enter their zerk. Pop your remedy. Make sure you got remedy. So pop your remedy. Blast wave into the big zerk. Blast wave into the big zerk. Tornado in. Tornado in. Blast wave into it. If you're one of the backline protection team, focus on the backline. If you're not in the backline, just try to kill all the people on the left. So keep taking the high ground. Keep taking high ground. If you're still on point right now, play a little bit on the north. Play a little bit on the north if you're still on point. Okay, we need to regroup again. Okay, this time we're gonna teleport south. Teleport south. Come to the Ruins of Terrain. On there, I want you to bring your group to the enemy backline this time. Can you bring your group to the top waypoint? On top of the yes. On. Kill the 1s and 2 that's still flying in. There's still a few of them that's flying in. You need to stop. Okay, wait for the whole army to regroup. We just killed 2 of them. Rebuff your team. Make sure that your team is buffed before you push in. Take the high ground again. Take the high ground again. Okay, this time when we're gonna push, what we're gonna do is we're gonna push in, and then we're gonna instantly retreat to kill everyone that enters our backline. Okay, we're gonna pretend that we're pushing, but we'll retreat as soon as they move into us. Okay, everyone moves to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Come to the left, come to the left. Keep going, keep wrapping. All the way to the left. Kill these people on the left. Kill all of these players on the left first. Okay, we're looking at them from top. We're looking at them from top. If you have flash into it. Flash into the front. Keep going, keep flashing into the pump. Okay, we need to take the high ground. We need to take the high ground next time. Okay, everyone pour in the south again. Pour in the south again. If you're dead, pour in the south again. As soon as we move into this, the volcanoes, we need to instantly take the high ground. We let them push the high ground too. Make sure you group with your team, and we're gonna instantly take the high ground as soon as we move to there. Okay, before the start fight, you should be grouping up with your healer so they can cast their Blessed Barrier on you. On our regroup, we're doing good at moving together, but we're not doing good on buffing and make sure that we have everything. Okay, we're gonna take the high ground. We're gonna take the high ground on this mountain.
Yeah, can you wait for 10 seconds real quick for us to regroup?
Okay, Everyone pull back. Everyone pull back. Everyone pull back. Everyone pull back. Okay, make sure that everyone is healed. Make sure that everyone is healed.
Ready. Alright.
Okay, you guys are ready. Okay, everyone, we're gonna wrap. So kill all these guys overextending on the right. Kill all these guys that overextend on the right. Caffeine, NT-Bat, jump on them, jump on them. Nair, wait out a little bit. Okay, don't go off the mountain. Okay, Nair, fly down. Nair, fly down. Okay, we're gonna be fighting this choke. We're gonna be fighting this choke. Okay, if you're alive now, start to engage. Start to engage. Start to engage on this choke. Slow push. Slow push. Do not enter their line. Do not enter their line. Slow push. You're gonna be slowly pushing in. Kill everyone that you see that's in our backline, and just use our range ability. Okay, if anyone you see on the backline, make sure that you're focusing on them first. Do not push into their full zerg yet. Okay, they're suiciding one by one. They're suiciding one by one. We're making progress now. Okay, we start moving in a little bit. Start moving in a little bit. Start moving in. Start moving in. Take the high ground. Take the high ground. Keep taking the high ground. On the right mountain. Take the high ground. Use a resurrection point if we can. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Okay, we need to be on taking this mountain. We need to be taking this mountain. We should need to be taking this mountain. Use the resurrection stone. Use the resurrection stone. We still have too many people in the choke. We still have too many people standing in the choke. Take the mountain, and pushing in. Take the mountain, pushing in. Flash wave into the clump in front of the choke. Flash wave into the clump in front of the choke. Okay, stop pushing in. Stop pushing in. If you're a melee, just start diving into their backline. If you're a melee, go to where Kaiju is. We need to be disrupting their backline. Their backline is casting 2-3. Into it, all the way into it. If you're ranged, stay in the mountain. If you're melee, you should be fighting down here. Okay, most of their army is on the left. Range also move towards the left. Good. We're making progress. Okay, push to the team on the left. Full push on the team to the left. Full push over Frunctinus. Into their backline. Spread out a little bit though. Spread out. If you're still in the backline though, spread out a little bit. We're too clump on the back. Okay, peel through on the back. Make sure that we help our backline a little bit. Point 1, 2, and 3 should be on their backline.
Always be on the lookout for a miracle. Pray to the gods.
They have a resurrection stone. They have a resurrection stone too. Okay.
Always gives me the creeps.
Okay, regroup. If you're regrouping, we're coming from the south again.
No, zombies are very common in the town.
We're not gonna use our summon stone until about 6-7 minutes. So we need to keep doing what we did before. Once again, this is a very hard fight choke. So whenever we are in, focus on your single ability on these players. Focus the single ability on the player that enter our backline. The only time you should use your flash wave is on the enemy backline. We're using too much flash wave on behind us, so at the time when we push in, it's hard for us to move in. Nair, what's your group?
Maybe we should push straight into point and like fight on point instead of trying to fight the road.
Okay. This time we're gonna wrap right, and then we go to point 2, and then we go all the way to the point. Okay. Okay. We'll start moving right. We're going to point 2. We're going to point 2. Okay, if there's no one on point 2, just push into point. Try to push into point. Wrap a little bit right. They spot us here. Keep wrapping right. There's your group in position. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, you can fly in now. Kill these people in their cells. They're separating the army right now. Kill these players in our cell. Everyone focus on clearing their cells. Use your remedy. Remedy on cells. And remedy on cells. Okay. Yeah, we need actually I don't think we can split up. Okay. If you're alive, try to make your way to the north. We're gonna regroup north this time. We're gonna regroup. Yeah, play with the ball. Play with the ball. Play with the ball and be protecting our backline. They will always have a team that flanks us. Okay, make sure that you are fully healed before you're moving in. If you see people are respawning from 1 and 2, just make sure you stop them. Pinky is one of the targets that you can do it now.
Always be on the
Regrouping
lookout
north.
for a miracle. Pray to the gods.
Okay, don't go into the choke yet. Don't go into the choke. There, bring your group right under 2. Bring your group right under 2. Okay, make sure you heal your full team up. If you have a remedy, just get ready to use them on this next push. We still have 8 minutes. Naven, if we did not push into it this time, I want you to be... Actually, can you just be in position to use our summon gate? Just be in position for 9 to use our summon gate. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on them. Okay, everyone buff up your team. Buff up your team. Buff up your team. We're gonna have our summon gate on that in this next fight. Oh, why is that? Ranty, go full back. Healer full back. Don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. Okay, Naven, let me know when you're in position. Front line in the front, back line in the back. This time, push. We want to make sure this is a coordinated push. Front line in front, back line behind. Okay, let's all move towards point 5. Let's move towards point 5. Come to the right. Come to the right. Everyone moves towards the right. So as soon as we respawn, we'll be fighting next to them. So they're using the mob to stack up their stack, so be careful on that. Move right if you can catch 1 or 2. Okay, Naven's ready. Okay, we're gonna coordinate our push on the right side. Okay, start pushing in. They're pushing into it now. We have to fight this. We have to fight this. If you have a tornado thrower on top of the mountain, Naven, whenever put the. If you're a melee group, focus on these guys on the mountain. If you're a melee group, focus on these guys on the mountain. If you're a range group, make sure that you flash wave into them. As soon as you responded, let's fly towards the point. Fly towards the point. So turn our back to the point. Turn our back to the point. Fly in. Fly in. Fly in. Fly in. Fly in. Fly in. Fly. If you're dead, fly in. Fly in. Fly in to point 6 if we can. And if you're still fighting, do not fight them. Just try to make your way to point 6. Try to make your way to point 6. We want to make sure that they don't have the high ground advantage. Just flying. Just flying. Fly in and have. If you're a frontline, then turn against them. Okay, now the remaining player who are reviving, you'll be flying into their backline. You'll be flying into their backline if you're flying in now. Okay, we're gonna pincer them right now. We're gonna try to pincer them. If you're in point 6, try to play your life. If you're in point 6, try to play your life. Everyone who are flying in now will be instantly attacking their backline. Try to stabilize. The key is to live. The key is to live. Live and keep killing them. Okay, keep flying, keep flying. We still have a resurrection. We still have our summoning gate. Okay, we need to stabilize a little bit on our backline. If you're a melee, just try to stabilize our backline a little bit. Melee players stabilize our backline. Kill people like 60k. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. We still have our summon gate up. Okay, take the high ground, take the high ground. If you're still alive, take the high ground. If you're in range, take the high ground. If you're in range, take the high ground and fight down, fight down. Melees fight under the mountain, range fight on top of the mountain. If you're in range, you'll be fighting on top of the mountain. We're starting to stabilize our backline. We're starting to stabilize our backline. They have their summon gate. They have their summon gate up too. Is there any chance you can move someone to the backline and kill their summon gate? Everyone else, keep taking the high ground. Keep taking the high ground. If you have an invis ability, go to their summon gate and try to take their summon gate. We're not gonna make too much progress unless their summon gate is down. So everyone focus on killing the ones and two. Everyone focus on killing the ones and two that you can see. That's next to you. If they are charging in, tornadoes your first buddy. Okay, summon gate's down. Okay. Now wait until your group to come back and we're gonna start pushing in. Okay, their summon gate is down. Our summon gate is down. Okay. Keep fighting on the high ground. Keep fighting on the high ground. If you're respawning, keep fighting on the high ground. Okay, now we're gonna start pushing in a little bit. We're gonna start pushing in a little bit, but make sure that we are stabilizing our front line first. We're gonna stabilize our back line first. We're gonna stabilize our back line first. Backline to like push slowly, push slowly, push slowly. If you're responding, fly in. If you are responding, fly in, fly in, fly in. This is the time when you fly in. Okay, we have to regroup. We have to regroup. If you're still alive, come to the cells. Come to the cells. Come to the cells. If you're still alive, come to the cells. If they're overextending, kill them. If they're overextending, kill them. But the main goal is to live. We have our one fight. There is overtime on this, so we still have a chance. But just make sure that this is our final point. That we need to be taking point this time. Okay, they have a lot of players that overextend. They have a lot of players overextend. If they're on the bottom of this mountain, you're free kill. But let's not move towards the mountain first. Oh, we just wiped the lava. We just wiped like 6 of them. Okay. Slowly push in. Slowly push in. Slowly push in. Slowly push in. Nearest groups. I see a groups on the right. We're gonna flank them. We're gonna flank them. Just focus on the clump under the mountain. Focus on the clump under the mountain. They're trying to retreat. Don't let them retreat. Full push in. Full push in. Full come in. Full come in. Pop your remedy. Full come in this. Full come in. Every flash wave into this. Flash wave deep. Full come in into this clump. Full come into this clump.
Flash wave deep with
We're making progress. The two capper start capping point. Keep killing these guys on point. Keep killing these guys on point. Look, everyone, as soon as we take everyone in the backline moves towards the point.
Focus the DPS and get rid of them now.
Everyone move towards point. Move towards point. Move towards point. Boom and Astro start capping. Only Boom and Astro is capping. Everyone else keep focusing on killing. They're clump up in the middle. Flash wave it to the middle of point. In the middle of point. Flash wave it. They're coming in from behind us. They're coming from behind us. Reposition yourself if you need to. Reposition yourself if you need to. Our backline is going to be towards 2. Our backline is going to be towards point 2.
Spread on point.
Spread out. Flash wave into point. Flash wave into point right now. Flash wave into point right now. Our backline is also coming. Use our instant res if you can, Naven, whenever.
I'm actually down, so it has to be Mira.
Mira, if you can use your...
I'm flying in. CC the capper. CC the capper. If you're on point, CC the capper. Nothing else matters. Alright.
GG. Alright, GG guys. Push towards it.
Yeah, you see all the people that popped up after the fucking loss.
Yeah. Alright, thank you all for showing up. We'll continue to improve. And if you have a VOD, please upload them so we can take a look at what we did right, what we did wrong. They're definitely a very strong company. So
Yeah, they're super
just
strong
keep
guys.
us up.
Thank you all for coming. We can move back into main general. And decompress.
Did I get moved? Oh, can you let them know that, I have to reset my PC?
Oh, that was you that they kept talking about?
GG's.
GG's.
Oh, hit your string shot.
And that's how my group was. Sure.
Awfully quiet in here. We're losing siege today, by the way.
You know, kind of hardcore PvP. Are we trying to go through the hardcore PvP build, or we're not?
We can't.
Because
We just can't.
If we want to go there, then we have to adjust to the meta, which is meta right now is the spear. So you should have a melee vision set.
Yeah.
But I don't think people in the skill are willing to do the change.
I mean, we can wait a bit because I think tier 2 is coming. We will know more detail tomorrow for tier 2 because the Tico talk is tomorrow for Tenderloin. So
yeah, but what I mean is, what do we focus on as an army now? Yeah, sure, we adjust when tier 2 comes up. That's in like a month and a half probably. What do we do now to improve the army now?
I think that's the month and a half. I think
we need to swipe.
But like, Huang's like there's things that did work. Obviously, there was like 2 pushes that we were able to. There is something in there that we did today that worked.
Yes.
Regardless of the melee evasion, regardless of the.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why I say that's the part I want to focus on.
Now, people like who can switch, like I can switch. That's why I'm building it right now. That's fine, right? That's just additional. We should do it if we want to be competitive, right? We should be people who are really competitive and have maybe the loosen or whatever it is, the time to get into melee evasion sets should.
Yes.
But strat wise, like I think we really need to watch back, like what those 2 pushes are doing. You know, hindsight, like fighting on the hills there was tough. It was really tough. When we picked people off or outside of the craters, the people who were getting stacks or overextending, and then we pushed directly into the point, I saw the most success. Even as my having my life, I wasn't blown up right away.
Yes. Yes.
And then when I lived longer, obviously that's not just me, it's like other liberators who are doing damage, and I think that's what made it like us get in.
Yeah, so for us as a very heavy liberator company, it seems like we need to just save all of our ability to the biggest clump. Like fighting, the longer the fight extends, that's the less likely for us to win. But the issue is, when I'm asking my point 1, 2, and 3 to go in, I don't see them in the enemy backline. So, in theory, in this army, we should only have 4 teams that is trying to deal with, you know, like the 15 players behind us, and then the entire army will be pushing into their backline. That will be my ideal strat in the opening. But what turns out at the end is we are separating the 2 army between us and them, and we're trying to wipe the people behind us. While we are doing that, the enemy backline push in and just flash away and just kill all of us.
Yeah, I saw that too. But
so I don't know how to ask people to commit when they're being told to full commit in the opening already.
I don't think it's only like they're not committing. I think the ability to identify. Right, like when I was pushing up on one instance on the left side, I saw, you know, like Astra's group jump into the back, like when you recalled it, right? And I saw that, but it's only their group, and and then by the time we're pushing up on that side, where our backline, is meeting that front line already. So where's everybody? Where's the other points that are supposed? Where are the other groups with Astra? Like that was my question, right? Like, did we lose them initially? I don't know, right? Or they're not committing, like you said, to actually going in there, or they're not identifying the backline, and they're fighting somewhere else. Like I don't know yet, right? I need to watch more of the VODs that people will post to see.
Right.
But that's why I think, like, obviously coming up with a good strat, learning that what we can do better on this specific map needs to be saved, and then on top of that, maybe working on our communication or helping our groups, especially the tanks, identify what we are wanting them to do and following it, which is why I wanted to do the war game too.
Yeah, I totally agree on that.
Of course, yeah, like melee evasion. Again, if you guys can do it, then we can switch to melee evasion. But if you don't want to do that, then like I can't really force you. But like if we don't have the people switching to melee evasion, the odds are against us. I understand that, but at the same time, we did win some engagements here.
Right.
So if we can just make sure that we kind of copy the successes in those engagements, I think we can win. Although it's an uphill battle.
Right. But what do we want to do, let's say, in the announcement or stuff? How we...
I think we should at least know how many people running melee this way. So we should know the difference, and we should ask them to, you know, maybe sum up, maybe a sum down, or something, or in the announcement, in the response, or something. So we have a sense of, you know, because I think during the briefing that you mentioned, or someone mentioned, that we should, on air mentioned that we should wear a mini emission set, right?
Yeah.
And
if you have it.
Yeah, if yeah. So why I mention it, because I think this is the lowest cost, like compared to, like, you know, freaking, like, you know, have a better team comp, have a better strats. Like right now, getting that is probably like less than $100, and we're spending like hours in the game. You know? But yeah, like you guys mentioned, we can't force people. So so then, you know, then we should have a sense saying, like, you know, like how much impact they have on us as a guild. That, you know, if people, let's say if only people 10 people or 20 people running melee set, right? If let's say we got 60 people show up, and then only 20 of us running melee set, and then we have a sense, right? So the couple pushes we get in, my understanding is that that they kind of relaxed. They wasn't really, you know, like being serious towards the end, because they're like, oh, like we wiped you guys like a couple times, and, you know, like kind of thing. Like if they are like really like in the beginning kind of thing, I think it's not going to be that easy. It's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, but one more thing, like I want to ask you then is, like, our tanks are living like long enough.
No.
Right?
You know why we're leaving?
Yeah, our tanks
yeah, we are leaving because they are not attacking us at all.
Okay.
Like no, like their backline, nobody's attacking us unless there's only us. They're wiping DPS, then healer, then tank.
But do you do you feel that you die really fast?
Yeah, if they focus me, I die like in 2 seconds. Like I'm melted.
Because you don't have melee evasion, or?
Yeah, tank do, or at least like I don't run melee evasion. And also, it's not spear wiping us. were wiping me at least. I feel like
It's
the
stats.
most.
It's
Yeah, it's
magic.
stats. Magic.
It's I hear the lightning hit me all the time.
Yeah, and fireballs, like they will all, like their
Anti-heal.
liberator were not liberator. I don't know, like staff users of theirs. They will focus one. They will focus on like always. They will focus on one target, and after they kill that one target, like for example, like a 2 fireball and 1 lightning, then probably like I'm only like.
It's very
Yeah.
clear that they know what their class is and what their class is good against, because I can tell that like I'm getting strictly targeted by staffs, and
Yeah,
Right.
same.
I can see that Shadow Dancers are strictly going after our Seekers and our Liberators. It's like this is your class assignment.
Right.
And
So
they
like
really stick to it.
Yeah.
the reason why I was talking about it and asking about it is because like, you know, who when you say to Meth, you were saying that you know, we're switching to melee evasion. In my mind, this melee people who you want to switch to melee evasion are ranged, are liberators, right? Not not like everyone else or any shadow dancers or whatever. You're talking about liberators, right?
No, it's more DPS. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Either Liberator or Shadow Dancer. So we.
Okay,
I
Shadow
think the
Dancers.
primary reason is that we didn't give, like you said, you agree with me, that we didn't give enough pressures on DPS when we fight.
Mhm.
You know, against Bloodline. And that is probably because our DPS they're too fast.
yeah, I personally like I only felt effective in 2 fights, and that's where all my assistant kills came from. Everywhere else, I go in there, I'm charging at something and trying to follow the strat, and I get absolutely fucked by something. You know, by the spear. By he's not even targeting me. I'm getting like
Yeah, their range is.
Right,
Yeah.
he's throwing his spear into the clump, and it's ricocheting off the wall.
Yeah. Exactly. So like, I can go melee evasion, and I feel like if some of our guys agree, like maybe if we ask them of just the liberators who are willing to put on melee evasion, more of a priority to do so, I think there will be some who would willing to switch at least, and then we can see how that comes into play.
I have a question then.
Yeah.
You're sacrificing a lot of your hit chance and damage for the melee evasion set, right? Then
That's
why
right.
don't you just tell them to switch to Shadow Dancer then?
The liberators?
Yes. Because it's clearly not a Liberator meta, right? If you're telling them to switch, you might as well tell them to switch to Shadow Dancer then.
Yeah, that's true too.
They do just as much damage, and then they are not sacrificing they're not sacrificing anything.
Yeah. The problem is the skill
You know?
and the mastery though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if that's the take is to someone to switch, then we should just adapt the meta and just ask all of our Liberator.
And that's really what they did. Like they had half of their DPS was Shadow Dancers.
More than half. They have more than half of the DPS.
Yeah,
Shadow
18
So
Shadow
they
Dancers
did
and
exactly what you're saying.
But they built their company that way. I mean, their guild that way, right?
Yeah.
I do think it's cheaper to go melee evasion than to go Shadow Dancer though, because
The
not
only
only is
difference you do is just the weapon.
and the skills and the mastery.
I think our best pushes were when every Crusader was on top of a Shadow Dancer. Just every Crusader should be peels for backline. Stun,
Oh, you,
smash.
Tiger has exactly a different thought than you.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Because if
They
they
were
kill
just
our
fucking bots.
our strength is our
But
liberators.
we cannot do because, bro, here's the deal.
Go ahead.
At least for my skill set, I was running protection wise. Yeah, it will keep them survive. But when my ability run off or I die, they die. But they won't be able to fight them. First, like, yes, I will appeal for our backlines where you, as you can see, on this beginning fight. Yeah, for my defense setup.
其实我 like I didn't have the full what's it called medium mini set. I think I'm only like 1600, 1700.
I will just get deleted by fucking 2 fireballs. Like, pop.
Yeah, because they never got contested.
Yeah, because like right now, yeah, we can defense where we can appeal for our backline for like what half minutes, but after the half minutes, all our skills went to cooldown. That's when they can kill us.
I agree. Stabs are free.
So
enemies,
that's
very
like
free.
I don't know. Like
Oh, they definitely are.
that's a-
There's no one going after
Yeah,
stabs.
I agree with you by like just mainly appeal for our backlines, but they have also stab users. If we you just like sacrifice. Like
I'm just saying, like,
depends
the-
on DPS who kill who first.
The pushes that we had that were the most successful were the ones that we did stop the Shadow Dancers from killing our Liberators. When we had the positioning right, that we were like, our backline was far enough away from their staff users, and the enemy Shadow Dancers were too stupid and dove us far away from their backline. That was the most ideal situation.
That's true, but we cannot clear them fast enough before they came back.
Yeah, because it was definitely a slow push. We were winning slowly, but they just would come back. And I think they did pop their Resurrection Stone on that push, actually.
Yes.
Because they realized, okay, they're starting to
Oh,
get
and
the
also,
upper hand.
I think the first successful push because we had Refraction Stone first, so. that's
I have
probably
a different point. Instead of switching to, first of all, I don't agree to switching to melee evasion, because if we switch to melee evasion, then we might as well ask people to just switch to Shadow Dancer, right? Second, if we are still going to be a Liberator heavy company, maybe the more ideal move is to do full hit chance. We just do damage versus damage. They wipe us super fast, we wipe them super fast. That will be a more accomplishable goal for me if you want to have people build two sets, because that is going to be a much easier switch, and then you're not sacrificing your damage. You can still play the class you want. You just suicide versus suicide.
Can we blow them up fast enough though?
Yeah.
If everything is hitting, let's say we run our flash waves, and then we run the ability. So every flash wave, that's their entire army minus 300 hit chance.
Right. What's Meth? What's your hit
And then
right now?
1100, 1200.
Do you feel like at that point I'm the same? I don't feel like I'm missing too much. I'm just dying.
Look at those
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
speed
because
stacks.
flash with charge 3 seconds. Won't let me charge.
Yeah.
And they have fear. Fear has fear.
Yeah, fear doesn't really matter with hit chance.
But if you're casting your tornado in the beginning, opening fight, then all the tornadoes are gonna just put them on the top, right?
The tornado is the only thing I can get off right before dying.
Yeah, it's pretty much only tornado.
So
Otherwise-
even if you cast tornado, they can still jump on you. You're saying?
It's like the tornado comes out and I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
because their range is too far.
the jump is 30 meters, so
Yeah,
I
it's
assume
like-
it's much far away
Can't
from
spend that far.
tornadoes.
Oh, sorry
Yeah,
guys,
they are.
I gotta go. I gotta step out here. But Bong's fill me in later.
Alright.
Alright, see you. Peace.
And also, minus hit chance doesn't work on Death of Vulnerable fears from spears, I think.
Oh. I don't know. I don't see switching to evasion will help anything. It's just not a liberator meta.
Yeah, that's also true. So
If we want to be liberator heavy, then the only thing we can do is just trying to clump them up as much as possible and just full commit, and see how many we can wipe versus how many they wiped us. That would be my take.
hey, we don't have Queen Bandier Sword and Shield or Queen Bandier Spears, so we can know. If they don't want to climb up, we have no ability to climb them up.
It's not like they nerfed Liberators. They just introduced Spear.
Exactly.
It's so
And-
strange.
And then the range for spear is just too long. It doesn't feel like it's a spear. It feels like it's some like longbow.
Yeah, with that spear toss ability that just
Shorter
ricochets between
version of
targets.
Is that what 15 meters
longbow.
or something?
Yeah, 15, 14 to
Yeah,
up to
so it's
17.
freaking long, and like you can't run from it. Like once, like I put them into like,
Once
what's
they
it
have
called?
stacks, so you just wipe a clump. Pretty much. You can see their backline's fucking free.
Astra, any take from you, your group? Rubens? Or Jazzy? Kizari?
Cypherina?
Severina? Want to hear your thought from as a point group, as a melee group.
I mean, I agree with Tiger about being a melee. The stabs were amazing at blowing me up. I just felt so squishy to stabs out there.
YouTube 减疗, they have the fireball has the 80% healing reductions.
No. It's not about the healing. It's just about burst damage. No. Even I am being healed, they can just out heal me. Like their damage can out heal or out damage the heal.
If I get heavy attacked by 2 fireballs, it's just over.
Because their liberators are, they always. I think they are always communicating. They are on the same targets. They don't, like, their job is like, I don't know, but I don't feel I got hit by flash waves that much at this fight. All I'm being hit is lightning and fireballs, and for 3 stats, I'm just popped. Like 3 fireballs, 3 lightning on me, I'm just boom.
Flash wave.
24k HP is like gone. Like I'm gone, and nothing other AOE damage from.
Yeah, I think the cover kill I have was none of them come from flash wave. So either fireball or like the lightning.行，我先下了，明天见。
拜拜。
拜。
我是觉得换装备绝对是治标不治本的。
治本的就是全换 spear 去。The fucking idiot fuck。就我跟你说，现在的 meta 对于我们工会来说就是打不了这种。
Actually, Tiger, if we're dying to burst, we should probably just get rid of Bastion. Bastion does nothing against high numbers, thousands. The little stuff is not what's killing us, it's the burst, so we should probably just switch entirely to like Guardians.
But this is a good ability for spears. For actually.
Let's take a look at the 2-5 we won, okay? Let's take a look at the 2-5 we won. There's only 2-5 basically. One is the Resurrection Stone, right? One is here. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, right here. Dude, why do we have people who are already getting bored into this? Okay, so this is the first fight that we make some progress. You see, if they overextend, we can still do a little bit. So yeah, so you see, we're killing the people who are behind. Okay, our front group is moving into this choke. You看，其实你们 peel 的时候是有差。When you guys are peeling for the back, it actually makes some. I mean, at least in this push. You guys are peeling, they just die. They die instantly. See, we got a lot of kills here.
Yeah, this is the push I was thinking of.
Yeah, but before this, I think they are overextending. We wiped another.
It's not. No, it's not that much. It's not that much. I start from the beginning. They didn't overextend that much. Let's take a look. We didn't kill anyone yet.
Yeah. The majority of them are playing smart. They're keeping the high ground.
Kill 1.
Very slow push, like slow.
We go
slow.
2, 3, 4.
Then there are another.
They kill a few of us. 5. And right now it's even trade, right? Right now it's even trade. Okay, now we start killing them. That's the time when you guys are peeling, you see? This is the team that you just wipe. Pinky and stuff.
Yep.
And then you guys are keep stunning them. These guys, this is a tank. So we start moving in. Right now it's still even. I'll say right now it's an even trade. Okay. Now
Yeah,
is the
we have
time
the high
when we
ground.
enter that back. Yeah, we have the high ground now. Now you see, as soon as we have the high ground, we can throw down on them. Like, but we still have too much for you to choke. Playing that choke right here.
Okay, right now we just
Mm.
get wiped a lot. If you can see on the choke point.
Yeah, too many people stayed in the choke.
Yeah, too many
Don't walk
people
through the
stayed
choke.
at the choke point and just you can see at the left
Yeah,
choke.
right here.
Yeah.
We lost
This is the time
about
we got
four of us.
well to wipe a lot of them other than that. Oh, this one's mainly no. This one is mainly we have redstone.
Yeah, rest. So see how did they lose HP here? It's when we have the high ground we throw down. So as soon as I turn their full HP, but then they start losing. They start losing HP here. When we are flash waving in. And Kaiju is also in. Holy shit, Kaiju is just in them.
And right now they pop their redstone.
没有，他们已经 pop 过了，已经 pop 过了。
我怎么记
Now
得
we're moving in.
他们我们
我们比较早
redstone，
但他们也 pop，因为你 Pinky 已经杀了2-3次。Okay, now's the thing. Now, oh shit. So right now
他们没
we're
有啊，你看不，他们现在还没有 redstone 呢。我记得他们11分钟左右才放他们的 redstone。
So here's the issue. When we're pushing in, we're getting cut in half. Like right now the backline is safe, but we don't have enough people to dive into it. Right? Frankton, you dive into this, Tiger dive into this, but the rest of us got cut off.
Because too much of their divers have come back to life and are
Yes.
ready to jump back on. Yeah.
So now they
is-
start flooding our backline.
So pushing was the wrong. We should have peeled once again,
And
like we
there's
did before.
redstone for them.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like how if you don't push towards point, what you gonna do?
If we don't keep our liberators alive, we don't have damage to do anything.
Our backline was clear. Our backline was full clear though. Before this push, I'll show you again.
Right. But they
They have
yeah,
redstone.
but a second later, it's gonna be swarmed by shadow dancers.
We can't just wait for the shadow dancers to. We don't know where the shadow dancers are coming from, right?
I mean,
That's
true.
true.
You push your advantage that you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now they're full retreating, and when I look back, it's basically seeing the full backline is clear. Right now we took this fight high ground, right? We're winning. We're kind of winning this fight. A little bit.
No,
We're not really winning, but we're
this
kind
one.
of winning.
This one is not winning. It's just their army got split. You see?
We're winning.
Right.
You see, look at the kills. On the bottom, we're winning.
Yeah, right now we are winning because they are splitting their army.
So right now when I look back, where do I look back? Okay, right now when I look back, I see. Okay, this is pretty clear. And then as soon as it's clear, they just start jumping us. And then you see how many people die here.
So many of our that happened every single time. Our backline got just demolished.
We have 1, 2,
so
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have like about 15 player here. And then as soon as they jump in, oh shit! You see that
Oh,
that
shit.
clump over here is just all dead.
Yeah, so many times I would look back and I would just be like, where did
Where
everyone
does
go?
our army go? It's basically
the
me and Brown.
The second time we win is on this final push, right?
The spears damage is absolutely insane on somebody who does have no melee evasion.
The only time we win is when they overextend, like these kind of fight, right? When they overextend, the 1s and 2 will be
Yeah,
picked
they are
up
too
easy.
clump.
You see?
They are overextending and they are too crowded, too clump.
What is the hit chance on a Shadow Dancer?
Hit chance?
It's not very high.
It's not very high. My average is like 700-800.
Yeah,
Oh,
700,
Maximum is
800.
900. Maximum
That's
is
so
900.
doable. Because did you show me like a 1600 melee evasion build for a Seeker?
So
One?
this is the time when we sorry, say that again.
Didn't you show me a 1600 melee evasion build for a Seeker?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This is the only time when we win. This is when everyone just don't give a fuck and just full push.
Just mix them with them and just clump versus clump.
Yeah, just
no
clump
backline.
up.
Yeah, there's no bike line, front line anymore. It's just like fucking ball them. It's like reconsidering winning a little bit.
It's the fact that we disrupt their backline. So even though our backline is disrupted, at least it's an even trade.
Yeah, but
If you look at the bottom, it's just even trade. It's not that we're winning. It's one us, one them, one us, one them.
it's basically like even.
And then they clump up on the point. Because Kuma is trying to cap. Probably their call is just, everyone stop the cap, everyone stop the cap. You see how low they are in this clump? This is when
Yeah,
we're
but you can
winning.
see our bike. We got. No, actually, we're doing fine.
We're winning. We're winning this fight. And then we start losing when this crew comes back. This is their flex crew.
Yeah, just a flex boot.
I saw this and I'm like, holy shit. They move back
Yeah.
also so quick though. You see how fast they run? Look how fast they run. I was like, okay, we're winning, guys. Oh shit!
That's
as soon
time.
as this fresh group runs sources, we're just.
Oh, that's also the bug by daggers. Passive. Why they are running so fast?
Yeah. As soon as they move back, then our backline just GG. I don't know. Seems to be a very hard meta for. The more open the area is, the more advantage Spear is. If it's a choke, that's where Liberator shines. So I don't know. I don't know what can we do here.
我觉得黄忠啊，这样子的话，我觉得咱们要考虑我们的坦，就是准确来说就是 Gladiator，可能要
Gladiator 还是 Crusader？
Crusader， 可能就不要那个什么，就是可能说就是不要让所有人不要那个分了，要不所有都去对面后排角，要不所有人都在后排，然后前排去让 Templar 去当。
就把 Crusader 放在一起。
我觉得这样子可能会好一点。
没用啊！我就跟你讲为什么。你们在搅对方后排，对方在搅我们后排，你们杀不掉对方后排，对方爆杀我们后排。
我们会跟 Nair 一起啊 ，Flex 干嘛呢？他们不是也是在后排，他们是为了杀人啊，我们给提供控制啊。
不够啊，杀不过对方的18个 Shadow Dancer， 你们再加 Nair 组也杀不过对方18个 Shadow Dancer。Shadow
Dancer 我们不会打对面 Shadow Dancer， 我们不会打到他们 Shadow Dancer。
你们不，他们搅我们，他们18个 Shadow Dancer 搅我们后排，我们是，比如说10个坦加上10个 DPS。你觉得你们10个坦加10个 DPS 搅得过对方18个 DPS 吗？
肯定啊。
肯定打不过啊，肯定没有他们快啊。他们18个 Shadow 就是你互换后排的情况，我们就一必输。我跟你讲，我们互换后排情况是必输。
那就全部blend在一起。
我们
不管怎么样得放一起，我觉得得放一起。
我们唯一赢的情况是什么？就是说 我们的伤害因为是 AOE 很多，因为我们一堆 flash rate，是我们的 flash rate 能打到越多人，我们就才能赢。那我们的 flash rate 要打到人的前提就是说他们要有一个好的输出环境，对不对？如果我们跟他互关后排，我们是打不过这个 Shadow Dancer 的。
那就不关后排，那就所有坦克随后排保着。
对，所以理论上 OK， 你又讲了一个点，所有坦克保后排，但是当你没有一个人在 destroy 他们的后排的时候，我们就变成被他们脚加上吃他们 flash rate， 挤在一团，就像我们第一波输了，就是我们被挤在一团了。
那只能让咱们的大夫去搅他们后排了，就不让他们，就他们杀人就看他们，然后他们负责去搅。
因为对方最恐怖的点是什么？就是对方进我们后排全是 range evasion， 所以我们后排根本打不到他们。然后呢，他们全是 melee， 然后我们 build 又全是 range evasion， 所以他们免费打我们，我们打不到他们。
你又不要说装备。
I think we've got a problem.
既然你说装备解决不了，那就不要提装备了。
所以我说我们后排不能打对方的 flex， 就是我们后排要冲到对方的前面去，然后我们的前排要拉回来。
咱们拉成大团。
Thankfully, no.
就直接
in the commotion, the cart tipped over,
对，
spilling all the
我在
seeds.
想，可能就只能直接不能在一起。
只能这样子去直接就是傻逼克高手，就直接当莽夫，就是怕不要命的去打高手，就不要命的去冲他们。这是我唯一能想到的。
After all, a
就
merchant
因为
should
咱
never
们
be
真正 push 进去的那几波，其实基本上就是咱们变成一个团了，就没有
对，就是 flash rate 多了嘛，flash rate 多打到他们的 clump 多一点了嘛。
对啊，就因为如果我们是一个团的话，我们的 flash wave 是有可能能推到对面后排的嘛。如果说我们有前排，就是前排跟后排中间有点距离的话，他们的那个推进来，然后我们不能回去，那你们的 flash wave 只能推到他们的 range evasion 的一些那个什么嘛，所以说就推不出来伤害，但是你们大概率就可能只有50%甚至会更少的人才能推到他们后排，但我们当成一个球的话，就一个团去推。 我觉得是有可能是能推到对面后排，就是对于他们后排真正造成威胁的。因为确实，如果然后加上那个 Flex Group， 才有可能说正儿八经能做点事儿。而且他们有一个非常变态的点啊，我注意看了一下，他们有大概3到4个 Queen Balendier 的 Spear， 还有2、3个 Queen Balendier Sword and Shield， 就是他能 force 我们clunk。
Thanks to our special fertilizer, we're able to reap a bountiful harvest of lantern seeds
就他
every
们散得很
harvest.
开，但是他们
Today, we're going to spray the lantern seeds with our magic potion fertilizer and spread them in
但
our
是我们
fields.
execute 不起来。
Place lantern seeds that you collect in the box in the center of the field. Look around the nesting grounds.
既
You'll
然不
find
能
some
执行，
carts carrying
那
lantern
就
seeds that have
早
tipped
点放
over.
下心，就
If you find one,
就摆烂。
please collect the sacks. Those will help us retrieve all the seeds.
因为也没有 nothing can do。 对啊，你要这么说，装备不，既然所有不是所有人，就是哪怕大一半可能都换不了的话，那这个就不用想了。因为我觉得就是装备先不谈，因为装备来说是，你换了可能也没什么用，但是你不换，因为我也玩毛，就这么跟你说，我打那些不管多好的 Liberator， 就他们战成咱们这种特别 comp 一起来的时候，他们的 melee evasion， 我5个毛必杀2。 然后你想想，如果是3、4个毛一起丢，就5个毛，你站一起那一群人直接全死。
对啊，我知道啊。
我跟内尔试过，这个就是有一次他在我们去加随便的组，就我们2根毛打那个 config boss， 他们有一群人我忘了是谁了，反正他们没了以为是的 liberator， 我们2个扔了5根毛，他杀了3，我杀了4个，就2个人。
对，我知道。所以我的意思是说，如果要换，那只能就是多来点会玩的毛嘛。 对不对？
现在的问题就是，现在我觉得唯一能解决的就是 ，stress wise， 就是变成一个团，就是只能 force 我们 comp 起来，就只能横向的展开，不能纵向展开了。
我们主全换毛，有没有说法？我们就一个坦加4个毛。
反正我现在是有，反正我也是能换的，我装备也都好了，我现在是能直接换的。 那这样子老舅怎么办？这不让他
老舅
们做呗。
老舅装备一大堆。
反正老舅应该，反正问他一下吧。他如果行的话，反正我是没问题的。这样的话，咱们就是民爆的那种，一个坦一个奶，4根毛。就是我 Shadow Dancer， 那个就3个 Shadow Dancer， 一个 Gladiator， 也是。
或者 Tomoring 也可以换 ，Tomoring 换奶妈，我们2个奶3个毛1个坦。
这样子可能伤害。
奶妈，我可以给你看影片啊，你可以看到我奶妈多惨。
多什么？
可是我不知道，我奶4个 Liberation， 但是我觉得超难奶的，大家都站超散，然后跟都把它丢给谁。
你看知道了吧？我原来奶3个，虽然没有你那么惨，但还有2个坦。
all the lantern seeds from the carts. So far, so good.
你那个 camera 有配的时候，你的方向键你是会停住，然后再重新。
Adventurers, now the seeds collected today need to be mixed with our special magic potion.
我现在问题是我
Be wary. Due to its high price, the local bandits will be after this potion. We're planning to depart from the north side of the nesting grounds and head to the seed collection box in the center.
哦，所以我退 camera 的时候，他不会跟你这样，会这样子是吧？
对啊，有没有解决方法
The Watson brothers are in the north. They're taking a
左右键啊，左右键去，你边移，然后就左右键边调。
调没用啊，你就没放开它就永远都是那个方向。
哦，你说 auto run 是吗？
Forget the cards. Go get those.
我很少用
auto run， 不是 auto run 是那个。
Just one bottle of that potion is more than enough.
你可以一直按前后左右，然后呢，你再调，
rotate 就是旋转我的视角的时候。
We're about to be rich.
哦。
然后他没办法自动就是跟着转。
你左转右转的时候才调你的因果啊，平常的话你就只走不要调因果就好了。
所以说，他这个就是你
Hey,
会
do you
放
two
开
see those terror birds following us? What's going on?
前后左右对。
Oh, right. The wizard said this potion smell might attract terror birds.
Why didn't you warn us earlier? Well, adventurers, I guess watch out for terror birds too.
Range Evasion 的 Shadow Dancer。我至少找不出方法，找不出 counter Shadow Dancer 的方法。
也就承认不算，
承认打不过。
Willix's rear Willix's rear end. All right, this is our last chance. Get him! Go get that potion! We just need one bottle. Now get out there and give it all you got!
That's a lot of bandits. This is bad.
Adventurers, please help. We just have to make it past them, and we'll be safe. Keep it up a little longer.
fire, but how do I get off fire? I don't understand.
You don't get on fire again though.
Fuck?
It's open.
I'm just on fire.
Return fire.
Oh, that was annoying as hell. What kind of purpose from you? Restore honor? Yeah, okay. I'll
Yep.
That's all he restored?
Hell yeah, brother. There's a ritual trial that restores more honor. There you go. That's a hundies.
That's all we can do. Well, what is this?
Because we had no money.
Then we'll add the fertilizer,
enough
send it
sacred
into the
cotton?
sky, and it will burst, raining down the seeds and flowers.
wish
Hence,
that I had a
flower
grenade,
rain. The most important part of the festival is for all the children of Castleton to make wishes and see the flower rain.
Once the balloon is full, we'll float it as high as we can, and it will literally rain flowers. Please help us fill the remaining balloons, and make sure the event ends on a high note.
What do we got?
Okay. Merchant, we don't have any money. Lose 20 sacred water when you take damage. Don't care about that.
Don't have any money to lose, so it's fine.
Afflicts you with leaking water skin. Though.
It's escape or hour.
Hourglass is the easiest. Escape is pretty easy too. Awards a pledge which can be accepted to change the trial's parameters. Which
How
one?
do I take another room you select? Well, that could fuck us in the boss, I feel, so not the middle one. See,
Okay, so then-
I'd probably trade the top because it's escape.
Okay, awards of pledge. Okay. Awards are unknown on the trial map. Well, we're already done, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Already
like,
dumb.
Try to go to the boss room and like takes you somewhere else. Like. It's gonna be this way.
Oh, this way? No, it's this way.
Fuck. It was a 50-50 and I lost. Oh, I lost big. Oh god.
It's okay. I'll wait for you.
Don't die.
Okay, we gotta go this way. Still down. Still down.
Oh.
Fuck, I lost a lot of honor to that bastard.
Kids, look at the sky.
Whoa, balloons! Mr. Sherman, is it really gonna rain flowers?
You pledge first.
I wrote a letter to my mom and dad
Wait,
and put it
choose
on to a
take
balloon.
the pledge, then
Will
screw
they
altering
really
the
get
parameters
it?
of the trial. Wait, we don't want to do that, right?
I don't.
Of course. Balloons can take all your
Then we
letters
go
and
to-
wishes
we
high
wanna
up
go
into
to
the
Bossy
sky.
boy. Yes.
Okay, great. With 740 honor, I should be able to do this. No problem. Just kidding. Never. I'll probably die 100,000 times. Actually, no, I always chase him around
That's
this
the
rock.
spirit.
That's how I do
That's
it.
the spirit.
Yeah, this is. He's stunned.
Feel it out. Drive.
Been trying to stun him again.
Stunned.
He's gonna run away. Okay, you got this, right? I'm running away.
He's dead.
You got this. I'm running away.
Okay, so which bronze one do you want me to open?
There's good loot back here.
There's good loot back there.
I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it's loot. I took the mage sounding stuff.
Oh, the boots. Okay. And relic. And a relic. I'll sell that. Okay.
It's gonna be kind of funny if it doesn't give us what we want.
Which one?
I don't know.
I kind of need gloves, so I'm gonna go for the gloves.
Sure, deal.
20,000.
It's all garbage.
Hairs. I like some good garbage.
There's some silver
The
ones.
last
Which one?
balloon
Warrior gloves,
made it to the
royal, or
sky.
helmet?
Adventurers, look to the sky.
Flowers! It's
Oh,
really
Darby.
raining flowers!
Take those blue
Mother.
somber gloves.
Father.
No, I don't use those. I don't use energy shield. You take them.
I can't pick them up.
You can fucking.
Thank you
Oh, you're
so
up
much,
again.
adventurers,
Get
for
the
helping
shark
out with
from
today's
dummy.
event. For your hard work, we've prepared a special
garbage.
gift for you.
We've set up some
okay,
monster
right.
illusions in
I
the
feel like
empty
it
lot
didn't
where we release the
reward
And I
balloons.
can purchase shit.
You'll get
Oh, I can
rewards,
restore my
and you'll
honor.
also
Nice.
get a
Fairly
reward for
confident
every
saying it
illusion you
didn't actually
defeat.
reward us, so I'm not really
Everyone,
sure what the fuck just
enjoy the
happened.
rest of the festival.
Wait, so what did we do that for? If not to just
The
be
third,
really mad?
the third ascendancy. It said it would reward us with ascendancy points. I don't know. Just got fucking debated.
Dude.
This
What
game
the
sucks.
fuck? I'm James Bond.
It's got debated hard, man.
Ow.
Like, drop the item again?
What, the thing?
The key. The use of the key? Or you put it in.
Whoops. Well, it said when you finish it, you'll get your thing, but it didn't do that. That's some bullshit right there.
This game sucks. I don't know.
You suck. I mean, or...
3 of the trial, second us. Yeah, floor 3. Is this not fucking floor 3? Like, I don't know.
I understand.
Fucking Joe put my fucking key in there, so we can get it.
Yeah, how do we get out? Do we just
I
die
think we
immediately?
fail.
Joe put my fucking key in there.
To be fair, you
I can't
definitely
even-
did.
I can't even see what they are. This is so weird. Oh, I know what's
Is
happening.
this tier 3?
I know what's happening. So we
you?
did the first round. I need to do 2. So we have to do this.
Oh. Okay. Do we put relics in? It doesn't matter if we're in it now.
It's
All right.
too late now, yeah. What is this system
Union
standard?
minions do 40% less damage. That's terrible. 50% increased merchant prices. That's not bad. Merchant offers 50% fewer choices. That's not bad.
I'm okay with either of the merchant ones.
Yeah, maybe the bottom one.
Sure. Wait, what? I have to pick the first one.
The-
Gauntlet, Chalice, or Gauntlet Trial? Chalice, right?
Yeah.
So we don't even go to that one first. We go to this one. The front door. And why
There's
can't
3
I?
bosses.
Sorry, are you okay?
Are you all right?
Why? Hey, you're losing it. Joe's losing it.
All right, I think we got him. Oh, we didn't get him. Oh my god. How are we already fucking dead?
I'm okay. Oh, he's over here. He's being a fucking
Oh, these guys
loser.
have like ridiculously high fucking evasion.
He's done. He's done. Careful.
They can't dodge fucking. They can't dodge corpse explosion though. Did we just kill
One
one
more.
there?
Yeah.
I think there's 2 more. There's three blood orbs that came out of the chalice.
Who's
Here's the kill
coming?
torpedo. Here it is over here. Oh, what the f...
Oh, this guy. Okay.
That just won't go down, man. I'm giving him everything I got.
Yeah, give it to him.
Dude, he's fire resistant. I can't do shit.
I can't hit him. That's my problem.
I'm almost dead.
Everything is evading.
I have no armor.
He's just evading everything.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Dude has 100% of fucking evasion rate.
There he's
Wow.
done.
That was awful. There goes half my fucking honor.
Me too. Well, that was great. Really enjoyed that. That was fabulous.
Oh, you guys almost dead.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
These guys have significantly more fucking health than the last one.
Okay, let's.
Boss, is he in here?
Oh, we did it. We
Oh,
did it.
trial
We're done.
complete. Okay.
Give me a
Okay,
snowball
hopefully we get to
face
restore
card.
some. Oh, Bronski, what do you do, Basil? Oh, we don't get to see. So it carried on from our last one. Oh. Okay. So what? What do we decide? The middle one, right? Fewer choices.
Yeah.
You're
We're
fine.
probably gonna die. Let's be ready for that. Ready? Okay, you got it. You did it. You're the one. Normally, what I do is I hide in this corner, and everything goes well. Oh wait, except for that.
Ooh, blueprint.
No.
Oh, well, I'm bugged. I didn't even see that. Shit. Shit. Well,
Oh great, we got a guy. I'm gonna die here in a minute. I got 20 honor.
And that does it for our event. Thank you to everyone who participated.
Seeing the children's smiling faces makes all this work worth it.
it is
Yeah, I'm down.
Joe's.
Oh, we both fail. If you die, we both fail.
You can get your thing back.
Plus, all those
I don't want it
children
back
get to
now that
make their
it's
wishes.
Does this send us
We
all the way
hope
back
to
to the
see you
fucking
next
beginning?
time, adventurers.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done this without you. Please join
incredibly
us for the
cringe.
next Lantern Seed Festival and
Like,
Flower
finishing the
Vein
first
event.
fucking thing isn't a checkpoint.
Get him a
Also-
thing, Joe.
Pardon?
We'll
Yeah, I
have
can't give
plenty
this
of gifts
thing.
at the next festival too.
Farewell,
If that's the
everyone.
case, I don't fucking want it.
The annoying part is I have these ones, but it says completing the Ascension trial will not grant additional Ascendancy skills for all of these. It's so annoying. So where do I get one of those? I want one of those.
It just doesn't. I got mapping in the game stuff. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm not doing this ever.
So basically, we have to do that and then beat the second half of it.
We have to beat every fucking floor without dying once. That's sick. That is so cool.
Oh, I get it. So when you do Ascendancy level, so you've done 3, you said?
No, I've done 2. I'm at the same point you are. I try to go log into this game and then I learn something else and I don't want to play it anymore.
So in order to get
Like, why is there no checkpoint? Like, who designed this game? I don't understand. They made it as unfun as possible.
Get rid of this. So,
Yes.
I did. Oh, we talking about Longboard? Yeah. Oh, why'd I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that? Oh. I think that's better. Well,
Okay, okay, okay. I switched that fucking stupid.
Alright. See how this goes.
Like if your boots don't have movement speed on them, they might as well be. It's very, very annoying.
Looking for a sundries crafter?
Yeah.
Over here.
Good, this is good.